Hello, good morning. Even though it's probably close to noon for me, um, really bright out here. But it's so nice to sit out in the sun. Today I wanted to share something that I don't know that a lot of people know about me. When I moved here, um, and I know that it's been a place for me to heal. This place was meant for me to come to heal. I've had a rough life. Um, a lot to heal from. Um, and it sent me on a quest. I've always been a seeker of truth, always been a seeker of understanding life, and I have had some spiritual awakenings because of it. And a lot of the stories that I want to share are stories of things that I learned about myself and things that I didn't know I was able to do, but I think I've always knew when I was growing up. I could always sense things that other people didn't. And, you know, my time alone here has given me the opportunity to explore myself. And it's been pretty amazing what I've learned. Um, I've done a lot of animal communication that I didn't know that it even existed. I didn't know you could talk to animals, but I always have. Now that I've learned and found that in myself, I know that I always had it. I just didn't understand it. But anyhow, my whole point of this video is to share that I sense energies so strongly. And that's why I do rather stay home alone, because going out sometimes can be so overwhelming, the energy. And the more you stay home and you don't go out, the energies feel stronger because you're not used to it. And I get that. And I have been going out more as long as I have time. Like in the summertime, it's, going camping, you're outside. Then I can handle being around people. But if I'm stuck in a building or something, yeah, it's just uncomfortable. And it's like, I'm not going to do that to myself. But anyhow, recently I have been watching the monks, Walk of Peace, and the energy coming from them people and the energy that's being created by their walk, by all the people that encounter them, is enormous. It is just the most beautiful thing ever. Um, I really can't put it into words, what it feels like for me, but it is so beautiful and so powerful. And I feel like they're leaving such a trail of peace as they walk. And I hope that all the people that are standing there waiting for them. I mean, why would this bring out so many people? Think about it. Why would so many people want to be there? It's not, like people are attracted to events and things, but this is not something that probably a lot of people even believe. The monks, it's about Buddhism. I don't haven't really studied that much. Um, so I can't say much about that, but when you listen to his talks, because he does a talk every single day, and if you go and listen to it, you can feel his energy is just, he's found that peace within himself. And I think that's everybody's quest, to find that peace within themselves, to find themselves. And we get lost. We get so lost in TV and the to-do list. It's just incredible. And I lived that life. I did live that life where everything was go, 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 go. And now at 68, almost 69, I in a place that I can really relax and take that time to just be present. And it's a gift. I don't think that I'm lonely. Sometimes it's nice to be around people, But even that sometimes is like, yeah, I'd rather just be with myself. And if you can learn to just like being with yourself, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think some people feel sorry for you, but I just can't. So I did write something. I posted it on my Facebook page, and there was some of it that I wanted to share. Um, to me, it is the most powerful exchange of love and beauty that anyone can give. And you really can't, I can't help but feel it. There's people that are breaking down and crying. You can't tell me they're not feeling it. Um, and I really do feel that this is changing more people as they walk, all the people that are present with them, that listen to them, that it's changing them. And so many of them, like there's been millions of people following them, standing out on the road in the freezing cold and bringing their kids to witness this, that it's changing them in ways, so many people, more people than we could ever imagine. And that is just, it just gives me this sense of faith that, the world is changing and it is changing for the better. And to have so many people focusing on this than focusing on all the negative things that are going on in the world, I think it's just, and this is interesting too, because I have a lot of spiritual friends on my Facebook page, and not one of them acknowledged that when I posted one of their posts. I shared one of their posts on my page. I don't get on there much, but that was just something that I really wanted to share. And not one of my spiritual friends that I thought were spiritual friends. I know one of them just isn't on there that much. She probably hasn't seen it. But, we've talked about it. So, she totally open to all of it. And it's not about what's going on. It's the feeling, the exchange of energy that they're leaving. That's like they are leaving a trail of peace as they walk through all of those people. And it just, man, it just touches my heart so deeply. Oh, it could bring me to tears. Really, I feel tears just talking about it. There's so much beauty in that. And it's like, hopefully, a lot of people are changed forever through this. And it has reminded me that I haven't been that disciplined, that I need to make some changes with what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. That, any conflicts that I have in my life, that, the peace is there for me too. The peace is there for everybody. They just have to look within themselves, not outside. The peace doesn't come outside. And I'm kind of a testament to that. You know, my challenges here, which aren't unsurmountable. They're just, when you can let go and find that peace within you, then they don't seem like these huge things, and they end up getting resolved. Anyway, I just don't know how many people will be open to this, but this has touched me deeply in my heart, just to see something like this going on in the world, that so many people are sharing. And it's for whoever wants to feel that exchange of energy. It's anybody that's open to it. If you're not open to it, you're not going to feel it. And that's just, we're all in different places. We're all in different places. And I'm in a place where I can feel pretty much everything. And sometimes it feels like a curse. Sometimes it feels like, oh my God, I don't want to feel everything. But then other times it's just, this makes up for it. This makes it worth having. So I don't know if anybody is going to resonate with this, but maybe you'll be open to go check them out. They're on Facebook, they're on YouTube. Um, they think they've just gotten into the more of the prominent news stations. That depends on where you are. I don't know if you're in the UK, if you're gonna see what's going on in the US, but I am in New Hampshire in the US, and um, so I don't know. I don't know if it's available to see, but they're on Facebook and they're on YouTube. Anybody in the world can see them, and I just wanted to share how I'm feeling about all of it, and that it's out there. There are good things going on in the world, and I rather focus on that than all the other stuff that's not that great. But I feel like this is helping to change. Um, I feel like it is. I mean, there are changes going on. So leave a comment if you have watched them and your feelings. What do you feel? Are you feeling anything from this? Because it's like you can't watch them walking down, people handing them flowers, and not that they're God or a guru or anything like that. They just, there wasn't the intent for the um to become stars or anything. The intent is peace, to send. They're sharing their energy that they have been disciplined enough to carry within them. And I think that's why people break down, because they can recognize that part of them that's in them too. They just are lost. They can't find it. So I'm praying that everybody does find it. I'm praying that I get better at finding it, because I'm reminded. It's a reminder to myself too, and I'm not going to take it lightly. Um, it's just a beautiful feeling, and if it changes you for that moment, and maybe something that you'll reflect on for the rest of your life, I think that's a good thing. So if you feel it, let me know. If if you're open to it, check it out. Um, I'd love to hear how other people feel, and I will be sharing the stories because of the animals, because the animals have been my angels in my life. For the 20-something years I've been here, and I'd honestly rather be with them because of the unconditional love that they share. So those stories are coming. So anyway, take care. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and comment if you'd like to. If not, it doesn't resonate with you, then that's fine too. I'm okay with it. Okay, take care. Bye.